Barysaw is a city in Belarus located near the Berezina River in the Minsk region 74 kilometers northeast from Minsk. Its population is around 145,000. Barysaw is first mentioned in the Laurentian Codex as being founded in 1102 by the Prince of Polotsk Rogvolod Vyacheslav, who had the baptismal name of Boris. During the next couple of centuries, it was burned and then rebuilt south of its original location. From the late 13th century to 1795, the town was part of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, which was itself involved in many unions, the Union of Crevor and Union of Lublin. In 1500, during the Lithuanian Muscovite War, Alexander Jagiellon resided in Barysaw Castle. In 1563, it was granted Magdeburg town rights by King Sigismund II Augustus. In the last years of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, troops were stationed here, including the 4th Lithuanian Vanguard Regiment, and King Stanislaw August Poniatowski established the town's coat of arms, the top half containing the coat of arms of Minsk, while the lower half had two stylized towers on a silver background with a passage between them and Saint Peter above the towers holding a key in his hand. Barysaw became part of the Russian Empire in 1793 as a result of the Second Partition of Poland. After the partitions of Poland, Barysaw was an uyezd town located in the Minsk Governorate. In 1812, Barysaw became a crucial location when Napoleon's troops crossed the Berezina River. The French feigned the crossing at the town itself, but successfully escaped the pursuing armies by building two wooden bridges north of the city. At Studianka. This event is reenacted by military locals during town festivals. A cannon from the Napoleonic era is kept by the town's museum. In 1871, the railway between Brest and Moscow passed near Barysaw, and a station was built there. In 1900, the area around the station was annexed the town. During World War I, after the fall of Tsarist Russia, fights broke out for control of the city and it changed owners several times. In November 1917, the area became a part of Soviet Russia. From early 1918, it was occupied by Germany. In December 1918, it fell to the Soviets again. From 1919 to 1920, it was controlled by Poland, before being captured by the Soviets for the third time. Soviet rule was recognized by the Peace of Riga in 1921 and the city was included in the Belarusian Soviet Socialist Republic. During World War II, Barysaw was occupied by Nazi Germany from the 2nd of July 1941 to the 1st of July 1944. And most of the city was destroyed. More than 33,000 people were killed in 6 death camps which were constructed around the town. Since May 1948, the city has been home to the headquarters of the 7th Tank Army, which became the 65th Army Corps and then the Northwestern Operational Command of the Armed Forces of Belarus in 2001. In 2000s, the head of city administration, or mayor, was Vasily Burgun. After World War II, Barysaw became a major industrial center. As of 2002, there are 41 large factories exporting their goods to Russia, the CIS, and worldwide. The railroad is still an important artery, but now it is powered by overhead electric lines. The following industries are prominent in town: Barysaw plant of motor and tractor electric machinery, Barysaw plant of Togidruzalitel, Barysaw aggregate works, the Akron company, Zertinsky crystal works, Barysaw plastics plant, the 140th repair works, the 2566th plant on radio electronics equipment maintenance, the Rezinote Khanika company, Barysaw meat packing plant, Barysaw plant of polymer package polymers, the Belarusian-German joint venture Freber, the Leso Chemic company, the Metallist company, the paper factory of the State Emblem Department under the Finance Ministry of the Republic of Belarus, the Barysaw Drev company, the Barysaw Clay Prom company, Barysaw Bakery, Barysaw Swing Factory, the Schweinig Company, Kischenko Crafts Factory, Barysaw Dairy, Barysaw Tind Plant, others. The total industrial staff reaches 31,019 people. The largest factories, in no particular order, are The town is divided by the river into old and new parts connected by 2 bridges. The railway station, International Road, Ispolkong, military staff headquarters in the central square are in the new part. As usual for this region, families live mostly in flats in large, modern apartment buildings, but there are some single-family homes on the outskirts, some of which do not yet have indoor plumbing. The water comes from an artesian well and is very clean and healthy. Main sports sites, 2 stadiums, 3 swimming pools, 14 shooting galleries, and 8 sports grounds. The city has its own football team, Barysaw. The team won the Belarusian Premier League 15 times, and competed in the UEFA Cup and UEFA Champions League. There is also a famous basketball team Barysaw. European Basketball Championship for women was organized in Barysaw. Barysaw is twinned with coordinates 54 degrees 14 and 28 degrees 30, A, 54.233 degrees north 28.500 degrees east, 54.233, 28.500.